What's up, cock crankers? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
And welcome to Hump Day edition of the McStud Show. I came up with some topics earlier. Are you a cock cranker?
No. I didn't even hear that.
What, cock cranker?
Yeah, I didn't hear that you said that.
You weren't listening.
No.
See? Perfect example caught on video. She has no idea what the fuck I just said.
I really didn't.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's okay. I went to section the roommate as soon as I got home.
Oh,
and
did you?
dishes. Shut up. And I put the catheter thing in water to suction it up because it was bloody. I was like, why isn't this suctioning? So I thought it was full. I didn't hit the thing. And he's like, I'm like, fuck, I threw the whole thing away.
This is why we can't have nice things around too. For shit like this. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's been a hell of a day. I feel like complete ass crap.
Ass crap.
Ass crap. So, I had to get my MRI this morning. God, it seems like 2 days ago. I got my MRI this morning. And I come home and had a couple beers. Made sure the kids were doing what they needed to do. Well, for the most part.
Yeah.
And then I lay down. And I went to sleep at about 5 a.m. this morning. 5:30ish, somewhere in there. And I had to wake up the same time Mrs. McStud did because I had to leave.
Around
7:30,
Yeah.
7:20 to get my MRI and so she could go to work. So I come home, I lay down and I sleep for less than an hour again. And what did I wake up?
The dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Because the kids were quiet and the dogs were on one.
Yes. So there's that. So I'm awake. And Mrs. McStud gives me some information about the school because they've been fucking stupid again. Got me fired up. Then she says she's at McDonald's. Got a Big Mac. And I know we've discussed this before, but I don't eat McDonald's. And I actually have a video from earlier today that I was going to do live, but I can't go live because Facebook is a bag of cocksucking dicks. So I filmed it, but then I went to bed. So I went and I was wanting a Big Mac with quarter pounder patties. So I got that and a large fry and a large Coke.
Did they charge you for that quarter patty?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah. $4.
Oh my god. That's the most expensive Big Mac ever.
Yeah, it was. The only thing different about it is I didn't want onions on it, so I got it without onions. So then I went to the liquor store and got me a 25-ounce King Cobra to drink with my Big Mac, which was probably a number 2 mistake I made for the day. And so I got me a king-size candy bar, a fast break, which I did not eat. And I'm glad I didn't, because it took me about 20 minutes to finish the fucking Cobra, the Big Mac, the giant Big Mac, and the fries. And I drank some of the Coke. And I went to bed, and I'm fucking miserable. This was hours ago. It's a goddamn mess.
I wouldn't say it was hours ago. You laid down again probably about 4.
Yeah, you know what time it is? 10:30.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. What time did you think it was? No idea?
9.
Oh, no. It was 9 a while ago. I actually woke up at 9.
Yeah, I was driving to get my son.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
She says, wow. Did I ask you how your day was?
No.
How was your day?
It's okay.
Okay.
Frustrating.
Sorry. Yeah, it was a frustrating day. That was a good time. You alright?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Because that gets my blood boiling.
Oh. Oh, the school?
Yes.
Oh, yes. So, yeah. Fun fact for the school. I'll just go ahead and get her blood boiling again. So he has a Zoom at 10:03 for gym class. And I made sure he was there. I saw his Chromebook. He was waiting to get in the Zoom. I checked again a little bit later. He's still waiting. He's like, maybe they're not having it. I was like, okay. So he showed me where he went to the link. He went to the right link. I was like, let's email the teacher. Just cover that base. Cover that base. I don't know if you got an email back from that teacher.
I didn't.
So he tried. There was an effort. He was never... There was no Zoom to my knowledge, and he was marked absent for the day from that class, even though he made the attempt, and I was there to physically witness it. And the school wants to be raggedy bitches, so Miss McStud had to call and raise some hell, which went over well.
It didn't go over well. I told that bitch that God was on her side because I was at work in Greenfield, because otherwise I would have went up there and whipped her fucking ass. I ain't playing. Fucking attendance fucking bitch.
Oh, Lord.
I'll whip her. I will pull the ears from the side of her fucking head while I'm dragging her face clear across the fucking cement. I told her once, I'm an adult, I'm a mother, I'm not a child, so I don't know who you're talking to that way. I was kind of nice about it the first time. Then here she comes about it again. And I wasn't nice that time. But I sent him this message. The teacher.
Uh-huh.
I said, Robert and his stepfather was on time and on the Zoom waiting on you to enter. They logged off after it had been 15 minutes or so, and now he is again counted absent. No email back. And that was at 12:55.
Of course not, because they don't want to communicate with parents. Because they suck a bag of dicks.
And then that bitch told me, the attendance office bitch kept saying, I can't get this out of my head. She kept saying, well, he was there at 10:23 to 10:38. So he was late. Okay, I understand he was late. It's a tardy. It's not an absence. It's a tardy. Tardy. And I straight up spelled it for her.
And that wasn't even today's...
That was 2 days ago.
2 days ago,
And she says, well, since he's late, he's absent. And I said, I've got email communication that the teacher acknowledged him on the fucking Zoom. So he wasn't absent. And she goes, well, he was absent because he was late. That's a tardy. Again, that's a tardy. And I have email confirmation, and now it's showing he's absent.
Do kids get marked absent at school when they're late to class?
Well, I asked the principal that.
Oh, yeah?
I said, so if my student had to pee, and, was finishing a test and had to pee and was 10 minutes late to class. So, even though he's physically in front of the teacher, he's still going to be marked absent for that period. Well, no.
Okay.
Exactly. So, you're giving... So, my student, because they're virtual, they are treated unfairly and are expected more... What did I say?
There's higher expectations.
There's higher expectations for them because they're virtual. I said, again, I'm going to tell you this, like I told the counselor yesterday, like I told the attendance bitch that I just got off the fucking phone with, that I don't do this shit for joy and
pleasure.
Because it's really a fucking pain in the ass.
That ain't no shit.
He was kind of quiet.
I bet so. What do you say about that? Well,
and I think I'm going to get... This is my idea. I'm still going to go to a school board meeting, the last one of the year. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get one of my friends to dress up in a fucking suit with a notepad. Mm-hmm. And go up in there with me, act like they're an attorney. And they're just going to sit there and occasionally jot some stuff down.
You crazy bitch.
Fuck with me.
Fuck with me. I'll fuck with you.
And I just told the principal too, I was like, so I keep getting a letter stating that, you're going to turn me over to DCS and the prosecutor. I said, first off, let me just tell you, when DCS shows up at my door, I'll offer him a beer. Because they're probably going to need it after this conversation. Number two, you're going to have one hell of a fight with the prosecutor because I have email communication where his math teacher fucking counted him absent when he did a whole quiz that period.
Yeah.
Because he didn't ask to leave the Zoom when he was done with his quiz. Like, this is what I'm dealing with.
Oh.
He's like, we're trying to work out the kinks. Yep, and I gave you a whole fucking school year.
And there's still major kinks. Mrs. McStud has some major kinks. Right?
Oof.
Huh?
No.
Yes.
And then I go back to work and try to do payroll returns.
How'd that go?
It didn't.
Oof. Oh. Well, sounds like fun. That's the day Mrs. McStud had. Oh, excuse me.
If I ain't fighting with the doctors, I'm fighting with fucking school.
Yeah. Good times. But yeah, that was our day in a nutshell. And then I also, as I was laying down, contemplating getting this giant fucking Big Mac to eat, I started thinking of being at Walmart again, because one of my very first rant videos was about Walmart. And I had some legitimate bitches for that video. And I've still brought that up, and I started thinking about some other things that really pissed me off about being at any store. Walmart's just the worst.
Yeah.
But any store, things that piss me off. And I think Mrs. McStud will agree. So I wanted to go over them, and I had another topic which just kind of blows my mind. I forgot what got me on that topic earlier. I've said it on my other video that I did not release yet while I was eating my Big Mac on video. But anyways, let's go over the store shit. So as you all know, there's always annoying motherfuckers at the store. Ow.
Sorry.
Oh, you putting your slippers on?
Yeah.
Damn, you just pinched me with the chair.
I didn't ask your arm to be there.
That's not my arm, it's my leg.
Well, whatever the fuck. I didn't ask for it to be in my way.
Damn, it's like that.
Well, I didn't say I was going to sit still the whole fucking video.
No, you didn't.
Okay. I said I'm being a bitch today, so you're going to start now?
Yeah. I am. What?
Are you done?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Swallow it. That's what she says.
Oh. That's what she says.
My foot's not supposed to stink that bad.
That's not that. Alright. Oh.
Better?
Yeah, I got horrible drainage. And it fucking gags me sometimes. Alright, so.
Speaking of drainage, my son needs a Claritin before bed.
Okay, I think
He's got swollen lymph nodes.
Ooh. That's not good. Alright. I need to take an allergy medicine too. Maybe it'll help me.
Maybe.
So yeah, the store. Sometimes you're aggravated before you even get in the store. And it starts in the parking lot.
Yeah. As
I've always said. But I'm going to get to the parking lot. But this is some of the things that aggravate me. Parents with kids going crazy in the fucking store. Now, granted, we have some teenagers that act silly. And there's a difference between acting silly and just out of control.
Yeah.
I appreciate some silly acting in the store because I'm just as bad about that.
Yeah, you are.
And as long as I'm not in anybody's way, which I never get in, I'm always courteous, and the kids are doing the same thing, there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't care if someone else's kids are being silly in the store if I laugh with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Enjoy that. But some of these kids are fucking running around, you're trying to push your cart, and they about get T-boned by your cart because the parents are letting them do crazy shit. Get these motherfucking hellions out of the way.
Or screaming. I can hear sometimes at lunch kids coming out of Kroger screaming.
Oh yeah, you're right next door to Kroger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get what they wanted. Probably
yes.
some candy bar at the goddamn cash register.
Ah, yeah. Take that candy bar and smack them upside the head.
Yeah.
Just kidding, that's abuse. I saw this. Where was I at? I was at Walmart. Was I at Walmart or Meijer? I forget where I was at.
Today?
So, no, you'll remember when I discussed this. I was cutting through and I was by the jewelry department. Meijer doesn't have a jewelry department. Do they?
Yeah.
I think it was Walmart. I think it was the Lawrence Walmart. There was a fucking frozen chicken in the jewelry department.
That was Walmart?
Yeah, on the fucking shelf. I'm like, who the fuck leaves a frozen chicken in the jewelry department? Put your shit back where you got it. Like, sometimes, you can drop it like an item off here or there, but a whole fucking frozen chicken? in the jewelry department. Jesus, it's like me just going and grabbing a big fucking turkey on Thanksgiving and taking it to electronics and setting it by the goddamn TVs. Who the fuck does that? Damn. What? What? Ah. I'm still full. That was some McDonald's fries.
Ew.
That just came up a little bit.
Ew.
Yeah. That's why I don't eat McDonald's. Shit fucks me up. Alright. Next topic. Bathrooms in stores. How the fuck the dudes piss on the floor in front of the fucking urinal? I don't get it. It's right there. The thing, like, you can stand close enough to the urinal, not to touch the dirty motherfucker, and still get your piss in it. Like,
the other thing is that, in the girls' bathroom, people miss the whole toilet.
How the fuck does that work?
I'm not sure. I've never been able to figure that science out.
Y'all only standing up?
I think that they probably try to squat and they don't get it over the... I don't fucking know. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't try to stand up and pee because... or squat and pee because I'd miss the whole fucking thing like them idiots.
Yeah, that's a whole mess. Ugh. Yeah, that's disgusting. Get your excrements into the toilet. Not on a toilet. Excrement. Your shit, your piss.
Were we supposed to eat them chips?
Yes. We were.
But you're full. Wait until tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow, we got some Biggie's wrap snacks. Ugh, fuck, what a mess. Another thing that pisses me off in a store. Motherfuckers walking in the middle of the goddamn aisle.
Oh, God.
And, like, they're walking towards you, and you have nowhere to go, and they look at you like you're the rude one. Bitch, it's like the highway. You can get in the left lane or the right lane. Get in one, stay in your fucking lane. Get
That's
the fuck
just
on.
like the fucking couples that have to hold hands all the way through the fucking store and they won't separate instead of walking in front or back of each other.
Yeah, and then they look at you like you need to move, and there's no place for you to fucking go. Bitch, get behind you, bitch. Or do whatever the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. Like, staggery step, motherfuckers. Is that how you call it? Mm-hmm. I don't know, something like that. It's annoying. I was at Meijer the other day, and this happened to me. There was a Camaro coming through, and I was getting my cart to push in the corral, and this motherfucker come zooming and honking. There ain't no one in the fucking way. He just started speeding through the fucking parking lot, honking. There was an older lady putting shit in the back of her car, and there was me putting my cart away. No one was in the way. He just fucking cruising through like a goddamn bat out of hell.
Oh.
Honking at us. Like, motherfucker. The old lady's like, I don't know who he's honking at. Look how fast he's going in the parking lot. You're fucking right. I wish I had some fucking spike strips for that dick. Yeah. Oh, man. So that's annoying. Alright, yeah, we put shit back where it belongs. We went over that. How about going up to the cash register? This is why I like self-scan registers, even though it can be just as bad sometimes. But if like you go to a regular register with an actual cashier at it, that's where people would use all their coupons. Coupons, however you pronounce it. Then they want to get the expired ones up. And then they want to bitch that it's expired. And takes up 10 more fucking minutes. Well, can you get a manager? Can you fucking read? The expiration date was 2 months ago. That means you cannot fucking use it. What are you bitching about it? What the fuck? I understand. I mean... do you call fucking CBS and bitch because your favorite show's not on at fucking 5 p.m. in the afternoon when it doesn't come on till fucking 10? It doesn't work that way. It's there, it's not there. You can't make it your way, you fucking raggedy bitches. Oh yeah, speaking of self-checkout. 70 items in the fucking self-checkout lane. Where the fuck you gonna put all that shit? Some places have scales, so when you scan your shit, it's gotta be on the scale. Now they've kind of been a little lax on that since COVID now. You can kind of keep your shit in your cart.
I went through that at Kroger today.
Oh,
I had 3 items.
Kroger still makes you scale them.
Yeah, I had 3 items.
Mm-hmm.
And I was standing in a line for self-scan, and these people just had bag after bag, and the attendant kept having to come over and cancel the shit. And then my pepper, I bought you black pepper.
Oh, thank you.
It wasn't heavy enough to register that it was in the bag.
Oh, God.
But, I mean, it was crazy. I had to stand in line probably 10 minutes because this one woman was fucking talking to herself and mad, and I don't know what the fuck her whole mess was. But she paid and then stood there like a little bit back behind me.
Uh-huh.
And I had rung up all my shit and paid before she was done. And then she didn't go out the front door, or she didn't go out the doors. She walked back towards like customer service.
What the fuck? Yeah, that totally reminds me how your thing didn't weigh. It's like when you're at Walmart. I think it's at Walmart. Maybe it's Kroger. You scan your item, you put it in a bag. It says, please remove item from bag.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? What do you mean remove item from bag? I just scanned it. I need to bag it. Because if you don't bag it, it tells you to please bag your item, or you're going to skip the bagging. Make up your fucking mind. The fucking self-checkout machine's worse than a woman. I mean, shit.
Oof.
What?
What does that mean?
It means I don't know if this is okay or not.
I know what I want.
Well, some women don't. Like, shit. Well, you can put it in there, but I prefer you not. What the fuck does that mean? Am I supposed to? Am I not going to? Are you going to be mad at me if I do? Or now that I did, now you want me to take it out? Fuck you, bitch.
The self-scan's also bad with Kool-Aid.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Kool-Aid packs.
Lightweight objects.
Skip bagging on all of them.
Yeah, that's a whole fucking...
Especially at Kroger.
It's a pain in the dick, too.
Yeah.
How about this one? Why you be standing in the body wash aisle looking at body wash when you smell like a bag of dicks? Obviously, you're not using it. So please take your ass somewhere else so I can get my body wash, because I do use it.
I was walking behind this guy at Meijer last time I went, and he fucking stunk up the whole aisle.
Yeah.
We weren't in the body wash or anything, but I mean, he needed to go there.
Yeah.
How can you? I don't understand how you can go out in public like that.
I don't understand how you don't smell yourself.
Yes, he has to.
I know if I've had a hot, sweaty day and I smell a little funky. I think we all do. But then my uncle always had the best statement. He said, you know, a skunk cannot smell itself. I don't know if that's true or not.
That reminds me of that chick you used to work with.
Oh, fuck. That's nasty, too.
Her nickname was Stinky.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that. Smell like a dead mouse.
And it was her twat. She didn't... You guys didn't smell it whenever she wore jeans.
Trying to keep this Big Mac and fries down. Shit. It almost came up once during video. Yeah, that's some pretty nasty shit. In the conversations, like, is it her feet? I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
That's
I never smelled feet that smell like that. Like when it smells like a rotting animal.
Have you ever smelled dirty twat?
No.
Because
I mean,
well,
maybe.
yeah, you kind of did. You don't really.
But I mean, I don't know necessarily the different odors of smelly twat.
It was that, yeah.
That's fucked up. Cheers to that.
That's hilarious.
On to the next topic, because that's making me sick to my stomach. Put your fucking carts in the cart corral and stop putting them in a goddamn parking spot.
Oh, God.
I think I'm about to get an open spot. I get up there, and there's a fucking cart in the middle of it. And Miss McStud's like, do you want me to get out and get it? Like, fuck it, no, we'll park somewhere else. That's too much work. Because someone wants to be a cocksucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, go fuck your mom with a fucking cactus, you raggedy bitches.
We always put our cart back in the corral, even if it's snowy and -20.
Yes. How about this one? Walking in the middle of the parking lot.
Oh, God.
When there's cars that need to go through there. You can get on the left side or the right side. Why do you feel the need to walk right in the middle where cars need to go?
Or they do this catty corner bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So where they're just walking in the middle of the road. Yeah, that's annoying. That happens every day at Walmart when I'm leaving work.
Yes. I just thought about this one, too. Bitching about the wait times for an oil change at Walmart. I'm sorry, Walmart's one of the cheapest places you go for an oil change. So everyone goes there. However, they do have their fair share of fuck-ups. But you can't bitch about the cheapest place in town changing your oil.
No.
Because our oil change for our car is like $45 at Walmart. Anywhere else I want to go to get this change is like $120. So yeah, I'm gonna go to fucking Walmart.
And wait.
I'd rather wait and not spend the extra $75 or whatnot. That's fucking crazy. So don't bitch about it.
But we did get hit.
Yes.
Because the bitch was mad.
All over wait times. She backed into me. And I'm honking my horn.
Was that in our current car?
Yeah, that was in Greenfield.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yep, because I'm sorry. You were walking out as it happened. I'm like honking the horn and shit. And she fucking like creeping. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, my the sensor didn't go off. Bitch. How about this one? Keep your leashed child from blocking the aisles. The last thing I need to do is try to fucking play hopscotch over your goddamn child leash in the middle of the fucking store. And secondly, you shouldn't have your child on a fucking leash. It's a child. It's a human being. We don't leash humans. It's not a pet. It's a kid. You don't need to put him on a fucking leash.
Put him in the cart.
Put him in the cart. Keep him in the car. As long as there's another adult, don't leave your kids in hot cars, or pets for that matter.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
That was the Amber Alert today. Did you read it?
I was taking a shit when I got the Amber Alert.
Did you read it?
Something about a Honda, green Honda or something. I didn't see the news. I saw the news article, but I didn't read it.
Oh, okay. You know that Exxon gas station down on Pendleton Pike?
Probably.
That Exxon, I think that's where we stopped at to buy cigarettes, by Walmart.
That's Thornton's.
Oh. Well, there's an Exxon gas station on Pendleton Pike.
Mm-hmm.
And a 10-year-old, he was 5'5", 110 pounds, was asleep in the back seat. The mom was on the way to probably take him to school, and he was trying to get a few extra minutes of sleep.
Uh-huh.
And she left the car running, went to the gas station, came back out, and her car was gone. Another bitch has stole the fucking car with the son in it, asleep in the back seat.
Wow. That's fucked up. Sorry, I had a whole hole in
And
there.
that Burger King is where they found the car with the kid in it.
Oh.
Right up here. The Burger King we go to.
Oh, in Oak
It was
Landon?
on the news.
Oak Landon?
Well, it is in Lawrence.
Yeah.
It's considered Lawrence, yeah.
What the fuck? Wow. That's a whole mess. But I'm glad you brought that up, an Amber Alert, because that comes to my final topic for the video. Now I remembered why I thought of this on my other video, which I haven't released yet. But how fucked up is this? Pregnancy porn.
What would make you think of that?
Huh?
You shouldn't have been watching porn.
This was back in the day when I used to watch a lot of porn. There's always, every once in a while you see this pregnant bitch fucking. I'm like, hold up. I forget something triggered this in my head today. I'm like, that's really fucked up.
Why?
Why is it fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay, first off, it's fucked up. You're on video fucking, can you imagine that child? After it's born, and it's getting back looking on some old porn sites, and hey, there's mom. Maybe I was in her belly while I was getting fucking head knocked by a cock that morning. What? What?
That's probably really not any different than...
There's nothing wrong with sex and pregnancy, but damn, do you have to film it while you're pregnant?
Why does it matter?
That's weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It'd just be like a woman that has a child. Say if I was a porn star.
That's weird too.
And my kids could watch me fucking other fucking guys.
That's weird too.
Well, but 90% of porn stars have kids.
It's a fucked up thought too. Yeah, see, there you go. I'm just saying, the whole fucking concept of it's fucking weird.
And pregnant guys tend to like pregnant women.
It's just a weird fucking thing.
I don't think so. That's why guys get fucked up in the head. Guys get fucked up in the head because you have this perfect image of this woman that looks like a fucking Barbie, because that's her lifestyle, and that's where guys get fucked up in life.
Yeah, you're very true on that point.
I know I am.
But that's not where I was going with that, but you're right about that as well.
Because when you're watching porn, you want a cute hot girl.
That's another aspect of porn that fucks up.
A cute little small petite girl.
That fucks up anyone's image of sex, really. Just porn in general. But that's not what I was going at with the pregnancy porn. It's not about the fact of what they look like they're pregnant and shit. It's just, you got a baby in there. You're about to bust. Like, what if your water breaks mid-fucking thrust?
That's what happens.
That's
you can be walking through Walmart and
fucking
your water
weird.
busts. It's not weird. I'm sure you fucked
There's
whatever
nothing.
your kids were expecting.
It's not the fact that they're having sex while pregnant. I understand that.
What's the difference?
Why has it got to be on camera for everyone to watch?
Okay, but what's the difference?
It's weird.
Like 90% of them's moms, so they probably have teenage kids out there watching their moms.
That's even more fucked up.
Well,
I can only
that's
imagine.
no
I'm sure there's been some kids in school like, hey, I saw your mom last night. They're like, what do you mean? Because the kids had no idea.
It's no
That's doing porn.
different. Like if you're pregnant or if your kids are teenagers and watch porn.
That's not what I'm getting at. You're missing the whole point. Like, it's a whole fucked up scenario. Like, there's nothing wrong with having sex while pregnant. I get that. A lot of women enjoy having sex while they're pregnant. It's a known fact. Wrong?
I don't know.
You said your hormones were high while you were pregnant.
They were.
Yeah. There's nothing
But
wrong
they
with
always were high. I was
Yeah.
young.
I know, but I mean, that's normal. It's a normal thing. It's just weird fucking... You got a 9-month fucking baby in your belly. Fucking... What?
I understand what you're saying, but
Huh?
I don't agree.
Oh, Lord. I think it's fucking weird.
I could argue with you about this until the sun comes up tomorrow.
Oof. Well, cheers to that, Mrs. McStud.
In every different aspect.
Well, I'm just saying, that was my fucked up topic.
Ugh.
What? What? You're out of control.
You still have a lot to learn.
Huh?
And you're almost 40.
Damn it!
Maybe by 60.
Shut up.
It reminds me of my baby dad not taking me to fucking prom. This is what it reminds me of.
No.
No, honestly, hear me out.
Alright, I got you.
It kind of brings me back to my baby dad not taking me to prom because I was pregnant.
Well, that was a whole fucked up thing.
Shut up.
Okay.
Let me think. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you why it reminds me of that. He wouldn't take me to prom because I was fat.
Mm-hmm.
But I was fat because I was pregnant with our kid.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even anybody else's kid. It was our kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like 5 months pregnant or whatever. And he said I was too fat to go to prom.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same concept with porn. Because if I wasn't pregnant, then I would look good in a dress and I'd be able to go to prom.
No.
But, and with porn, guys watch porn because of the way women look.
That wasn't the point of my...
I know, but they do.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from with
And
that.
it's the same situation that I didn't go to prom. I didn't get to go to a prom because I was pregnant.
No, it's not
Even though I was cute pregnant. If I have to say so myself, I was told that multiple fucking times, even though you don't think you're cute.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to the doctor and see an ugly pregnant woman. There is, not ugly, not like physically ugly,
Mm-hmm.
but like swollen and fucking
Miserable pregnancy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have that, thankfully.
Yeah.
But there are ugly pregnancies, and then there's cute pregnancies, and I was in the cute category because I saw some real ugly shit up in that office. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Please don't let my body do this.
Well, I didn't mean to trigger that. Remember, that wasn't anywhere I was going with the whole topic. It had nothing to do with appearance or anything like
Well,
that.
I disagree with porn
Oh, yeah.
all around.
Mhm.
Number one, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I cannot have sex to porn because of the music. First and foremost, I'm not going to listen to some fucking elevator fucking music. It reminds me, honestly, of walking into what hospital? One of them hospitals has this big, huge grand piano.
Mm-hmm.
And it plays itself. It reminds me of walking up in that bitch, seeing a family member. I can't even remember who was in there. I was young.
Mm-hmm.
But it reminds me of that. Like, the music just, I cannot. Like, I can't. I cannot do it. Like, I would rather listen to moaning or something. Like, I cannot do the fucking music. That turns me off, first and foremost.
I don't know. Sometimes the best thing about the porn is the music. Like, you can just, like, not even, just turn the volume up so you can hear the music and not even watch the porno.
And then,
you know what I mean?
These guys, and I'm a very realistic person.
Mm-hmm.
Men are not.
This is true.
Men think that all women should look like this, and it's going to go this way. I'm realistic, and I know that shit doesn't happen that way.
Yeah, that's a...
And then,
mm-hmm.
But if I wasn't realistic, like, I would want an 8 to 10 inch cock. Because that's every guy on fucking any kind of porn. I've never seen a guy with a stub. Like, I've never seen a guy fucking with this size.
No, you're right. That's because it creates very unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Of, as a kid, when you don't know any better, you think that's how it's supposed to go. And I think everyone's been through that. Especially boys. You're like, oh, shit. You're like, oh, I don't have a fucking...
And I would have been highly disappointed as a female. I mean, if I only relied on porn. Like, when they pull down their pants, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, isn't it supposed to be the length of my arm?
Yeah.
But then you're like, well, maybe I don't need that size of cock in my life. That might hurt.
But guys don't think that way. Guys think that every woman has to be like a perfect 0. It's not that way.
Yeah,
not that way.
That's ridiculous, though.
And all guys and all females, not all, but I say a very high fucking percentage have kids.
Probably.
And they probably went through a lot of surgery to make their body look like that, because I'm telling you, after a child, your body will never, ever, ever, ever go back to your white self.
This is true. It's
I don't care how much you work out. I mean, your titties are always going to not be where they're supposed to be. Number 2, you're always going to have this baby fat down there.
You said titties.
They're never, like, you cannot even find a bra to make your titties be where they're supposed to be after kids.
You said titties again. But no, I agree. I understand.
I can't help it. Like,
no, I understand.
The realistic part of childbirth.
Yeah. I agree 100%.
Because my boobs, like, they look okay because I wear a bra.
They look amazing.
But whenever I lay down, what do? They like flop over. And they're like dead.
They're not dead.
They're like...
Nah, shit. They be looking at me. They be eyeballing me.
Well, sometimes. It just depends.
Always. We're like,
but,
hey, I'm
you
looking
know
at you
what
too.
I mean.
Yeah, but I'm looking at you too. That's titties, though.
Oof.
Shit. Like, what titties just supposed to sit there and like, boing.
So all those women on porn has probably had...
They're fake ass titties.
Fake boobs, number 1, first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, they probably have done some sort of skin stretching for their belly. Like, they somehow paid for those stretch marks and everything to go away. Or you were fat to begin with, and you don't have stretch marks.
Oh shit!
That's my rant for the day.
That works. I'm good. We had some good ranting tonight. It's a good video. Good long video. Well, it's 40 minutes tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
Good talk.
I don't even want to eat now.
Oof.
I probably won't.
Goddamn.
I just want to go to bed.
You're gonna eat.
No, I'm not!
Don't tell me that. Are you all done?
No.
Oh.
I have one more drink, and I'm going to fucking drink it whenever I want.
High five to that. Yeah, Mrs. McStud. That's my. Y'all wonder why I'm so happy as a man. So I got this realistic, lovely woman by my side to fucking club me upside the head sometimes and like, dude, you're an idiot.
If.
That wasn't even an oof. That was a oof.
Oh.
Good times. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Anyways, thanks for watching us bullshit. watching us bullshit about crazy shit. I feel better after drinking this though.
You're probably hungover then.
No, I'm still burping up French fries.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a whole goddamn mess. It's fuck McDonald's right in its ass. Oh, burp it up, baby. Oof. All right. Tomorrow is throat pounding Thursday, as Miss McStud would say, and will be our last video until Sunday. So we will catch you bitches tomorrow. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
Deuces, motherfuckers.